Well, we have the small barns to talk about. Not too many horses out and about, as we're in the States with a lot of horses right now. Mark Beckwith has 4 for us. Irv Miller has 2. Tim Dickey, Jim King both have 1. Let's get right to it. One sec, honey. Let's get right to it. Mark Beckwith, So Admirable racing this week. A couple of equipment changes on her. I hope they help. He believes they will. Cyrus Blue Chip pace 55 and a bit. I think yesterday raced well. I think Vernon Downs a speedway. But I believe the plan was Cyrus Blue Chip will be racing one more time, this time at Plain Ridge Racecourse. He thinks he can maybe win the maiden there, and then we'll likely sell Cyrus. He's just not a stake horse and not turning out to be the horse we hoped he'd be. He's not the end of the world. It is what it is, and we're going to have to move forward accordingly. So one more week for Cyrus Blue Chip, and then we'll likely move him along. Broadway Roll looked kind of rough her last start. Mark said she blew a plus pocket out of her, busted out a plus pocket out of her left front. Did some work on her right hind also. He figures she'll be good this week. Perfect record in Monday off a good training mile on Monday. Hey, off a good training mile last week. I suspect and hope perfect record will be good. So perfect record, Broadway Roll, So Admirable, Cyrus Blue Chip, likely down to 3 after next week. But for this week, all 4 of them will be racing. Irv Miller stable, Cavill Hanover, a winner the other day. I thought he raced rather well. Certainly wasn't the open, but baby steps as we're moving forward. Definitely progression to first and second in his last start. He'll race again next week. And then, yes, I know Irv had blocked him out left time, was looking for something, couldn't really put his finger on what he thought might be bothering him. He's ready to go, but he doesn't want to push him until he's ready. I don't blame him. In fact, I appreciate the fact that he's going the extra mile for a horse that we know is a very good horse. So Cavill Hanover, and yes, Cavill Hanover racing this week. Yes, we'll be looking hopefully to qualify. Cruising in Style, a winner for Tim Dickey last week. He is in to go this week also. I believe he drew the rail this week, so could have a big month for a big back-to-back week, hopefully, for Cruising in Style. And then Jim King is looking to get West 52nd ready to go in the next few weeks for Harrington Raceway. So there you have it. Mark Beckwith, Irv Miller, Tim Dickey, and Jim King. We'll be back with some of the other stables starting in just a minute.